wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I love her.
Is it me or these hoes just average?
Welcome back to another vlog on my channel. Currently here sitting at my vanity and I'm studying. So today's Monday and I have a test today. I am in school. I'm in school for healthcare, not a nurse or anything, but for healthcare. And so I'm currently taking AMP. If anybody knows anything about AMP, it's so freaking hard. Like, not even hard in a sense of like what you have to do. It's just a lot of information, a lot to memorize all the time. I take the AMP lecture, which is like the class where you learn things, and I take the lab where you apply what you learn. And I'm more so of a visual learner, so wait, what the fuck? So the lab is really not something that I'm struggling with. Seeing things and doing things is how I learn best, but lecture has honestly been kicking my ass this semester. I'm not even gonna lie, and I used to feel really bad about it because I thought it was just me, and it's just like, I'm not dumb. But when I talk to like my classmates and like the girls that I take lab with, they say the same thing. So it's just like, okay, like we all struggle a bit with lecture. It's just a lot of information. Today is my last test in lecture before we take our final. And I don't even know when our final is for that. He has yet to tell us. Like, my final for lab is tomorrow, and I'm honestly not too much worried about that. But our last test for lecture is tonight. And then I guess we'll find out whenever our final is. That's what I've been doing all morning. It's currently 2 in the afternoon, and I've just been studying. I'm sitting here eating some pineapple because, like, I don't feel like getting up and making any lunch. I need to just keep going over my things because I'm just tired of lecture doing me in. I know when the final comes, that's going to be so much information from all 4 of our chapter tests and all 4 chapters that I got to know like the back of my hand. So I'm so ready for this semester to be over. And I laugh when I say that because it's not like I get a break. I literally signed up for summer semester. And again, it's because I really just want to knock these courses out. Like, I don't want to drag school or drag my ass. I want to knock this shit out. And honestly, for my review, I'm using nothing but good old Quizlet, okay? When it comes to lecture, we have like a lecture manual, but when it comes down to the tests, like the review that's in the manual, I do it, but I don't feel like the review in the manual is that beneficial to me. It could be helpful for others, but it's not to me. I use good old Quizlet. There's like Quizlets that actual professors from my school have made for like this course, and this is one that I'm using right now. So association tract is a tract connecting regions within the same hemisphere. So association, same. It's a tract that connects the same hemispheres. Fuck. An association tract is a tract. God damn. The spinal cord. So projection. Why can I not talk? Projection tract.
Close my eyes and trust your plan. When no one calls my hand, you pay the cost for true romance. My love again. I thought I'd seen it all before. Now I've seen so much more, and finally some doors will close. It's to open windows. Look at the trust closing in. It's to someone I can.
So it's 5:11 and I'm getting ready to head out for my test. My class is from 6 p.m. to 8:50, but he always allows us to come in at 5:30 if we're there and we can start our test. I usually always get there 5:30, But today I really just want to like get in there and like have him hand me my test and I can immediately start taking it. I'm one of those people where it's like if I go in there, because usually what happens is we'll get in there like around 5:30, a little after 5:30, and he lets everybody get seated. Then he starts going over like, you know, no cell phones, everybody put your cell phones up, your stuff to the side. He starts talking about that. Then he starts walking around and giving everybody their versions of the test and whatnot. And that could take like an extra another 5 minutes. I'm going to get in there after 6 because I don't want to do all that. I don't want to sit there and have to put my phone up and can't be on my device or look at any of my notes. And I'm just like, I'm starting to blank on stuff. Like, everything is fresh for me right now. It's been fresh for the last few days because I just keep going over it and I need it to stay like that. I don't know if I have test anxiety or something. It's possible. But I'm probably going to just go ahead and head out now. And I'm just going to keep reciting stuff as I drive. And I'm just ready for this semester to be over. Like, I'm so ready. I just made it to my school. It's 6:04. Just perfect timing. I'm actually not going to sit in the car any longer. I'm going to go in and start my test. And I'm just hoping for the best. I'm just ready to get this out the way. I'm really hoping for the best. I need the best out of test 4 because I've just been studying literally all freaking day. It's really all I've done today. I even skipped the gym. Didn't go to the gym. Just been studying. So, I'm gonna head in now. 6:05. Hopefully there's enough people in there where he's already given out the test and we can just jump right into it. It's like a little after 7. I took my time and yeah, I'm just crossing my fingers, praying, hoping for the best. And that's literally all I can do. Oh, I haven't even left my school's parking lot yet. I've just been sitting here like trying to figure out if I want to grab something to eat while I'm out or just wait till I get home because like I really have not eaten anything for real since breakfast this morning and I'm so hungry. Like my stomach was growling my entire test and yeah, so I'm trying to see what I want to do, but I really just been sitting here because I've honestly like been decompressing like after having to take that test and like it's finally like done and over with and I'm just praying to God that I passed and I did what I needed to do for real because I think this chapter was probably like one of the hardest for me. They're all hard, but I feel like this one was kind of more challenging for me. Like I'm not one of those people, after I take a test, I'm not gonna go back and look at my notes. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm not gonna look at my review because if I recall a question as I'm looking at that and I see the answer and I know like I put something else and that I got it wrong, that's going to stress me out and piss me off. So I don't need that. Like I handed that man that test. It is now out of my hands, out of my control. It's literally above me. So it's out of my control. Nothing I can do about it now. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna do about eating, head home and go be with my baby. And you know, once she's down for the night, I'm gonna like probably take that little bit of time before I go to sleep and just brush up on the things for my lab final tomorrow. And yeah. Who is this? Who is this? Cookie Monster. Who's this? Bert. Bert. Who is this? Oscar. And you remember her? Ruby. Don't know her name. I don't know this character. So we just gave her a name. We call her Ruby. Is that Ruby? Ruby. Okay. I'm getting my playtime in before bed. Yeah, before we go to bed. Are you tired? Eva, you sleepy? You sleepy? No. Yes, you are. Get Bert. Why did you do that? Pick him up. Ooh! Not nice. Not nice. Go get Bert. Gotta be gentle with your toys. That's not nice. She is such a goofball. You gotta treat your toys with love. And be kind. And be nice. And just like that, she is out. So now I'm officially in bed for the night. Now it's probably like a little after 10 o'clock maybe. I wanted to mention that I got to see the Michael movie yesterday, and I want to give it its 10s. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like so far from what I've seen everybody pretty much say that they've enjoyed it. I've seen some mixed opinions too, but I thought it was a great movie. Like, I thought the casting was pretty spot on. I thought the acting was good. The choreography that they reenacted, the music that they reenacted, the singing, the vocals, everything was great. I enjoyed the movie. I was literally like texting my cousin during the movie, and I was just like, bro, like, Michael Jackson has no business being gone. Like, it's so crazy to this day that this man is just not here. Just watching his story, like, we all know his story pretty much, but just watching it and watching his nephew reenact it and like look just like him, I don't know, I thought it was so cool. I will say that I've seen a lot of people in my age group and like a little younger really like finding out about his catalog and like his music and like his story and his life from this movie being out. And I think that's so wild to me, only because like, I mean, I just feel like if you didn't grow up with your parents blasting Michael Jackson's catalog, his music, his concerts, all of that, like, what was y'all doing? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just my family and my household, but like, I grew up listening to Michael. I was familiar with that man's catalog probably by the age of 7. But nevertheless, I'm glad to see people enjoying it. I will say, watching the movie, like when it came to the ending, I was just like, oh my god, like that's it? Like it's over? The movie wasn't like short or anything, but the ending came so fast, probably because I was just enjoying it. But at the end of the movie, it did say that his story continues. And I've heard talks, like they've been talking about a part 2. So that sounds like we're getting a part 2 in my opinion, and I would hope so, because there's so much ground that was not covered yet. And if you know the original like Jackson story, the Jackson and American Dream, if you saw that movie was long. Like, obviously I'm an adult now, so I know the movie was only about over 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, but bro, as a kid, that movie was long as hell. Like, I really thought that movie was 7 hours. Like, it felt like when it came on, it was on all day. So I really hope that this one gets a few parts, maybe a part 2, 3, or 4. I wouldn't mind it, but like I said, more parts definitely make sense to really cover his whole story. But I say all that to say, if you have not seen Michael, go see it. It's really, really a nice movie. Today really drained me, I can't even lie, but I'm actually just gonna lay here and catch up on Euphoria. Euphoria's been off for so long now that I forget new episodes are on Sunday nights. And I'm guessing I missed 2 Sundays. Yesterday was Sunday, but I thought that was just 1 week. But there's an episode 2 and a 3. I saw the first episode of season 3, so I'm going to catch up and watch episode 2 and 3. And that's going to just conclude my night. Maybe I'll fall asleep. Maybe I'll get through both episodes. We'll see. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but every goddamn night, like, this is no exaggeration, every single night, my freaking neighbor, for some reason, I don't know if he doesn't own a Bluetooth speaker. At this point, I'm gonna buy him one, because every single night he goes in his car and he sits in his car in the driveway and just blasts music. Like, I know y'all can hear that. That's cool if you want to listen to your music and whatnot, but I don't know why the whole damn neighborhood needs to hear it. Or why you can't just play music in your house. That just doesn't make sense to me, and it seems to be a foreign concept to him. And it's getting irritating at this point. Nobody wants to hear your music at damn near midnight. That's for you to hear. It's 11:08. I did not go to the gym this morning. It was storming so bad throughout the night. Like the thunder was booming, the lightning, like it was so bad, and it was raining bad all morning. I don't like going anywhere when it's raining like that. Like, I don't go anywhere at all. I already have to go to class tonight for my lab final. A few of my lab members are meeting a few hours before the test for like extra study. Some of them are there now. I'm not going right now. Come here, what's the matter? Our class starts at 6, so the final starts at 6, so I'll probably try to meet them there like around 3:34 and stay there until the time. Oh yeah, that's Mommy's cup. Right now we're just having breakfast and we're just gonna like chill this morning. Though like I said, the weather is yucky. If I do anything else for today other than take my test, I will be going to the gym, but that literally probably won't be till way later, like after my test. Can I do a plain bagel with butter and avocado spread? And can I do a grande mocha cafe iced? Can I have it with almond milk?
Okay.
And
you want it?
yes, and 1 pump of vanilla, and that's gonna be all. I'm just getting to my school. I have to stop and get me a little snack because I am gonna be here till 6 p.m., which is when my final starts. So I'm gonna be hungry. I'm already hungry, but I don't want anything heavy, so I just got me a bagel, cafe mocha, and I should be fine. It's such a gloomy, ugly day. And it's a little like chilly too, but I'm actually not like how I was yapping yesterday about being so worried about yesterday's exam. I'm not really worried about final.
Yeah, and then on the between down here. Oh, sorry.
10 minutes till test time, and like everybody's chest is like in their ass. We're very nervous. Jesus took the wheel, but like, I feel like I got it. But only my grade can depend on that. So I am done with my final. I'm heading home now. It's like 7:40. I've been done with my final since like a little before 7:15, and maybe after or at 7:15. But yeah, I've been left my school. I've been driving, and I'm just ready to get home. I'm so drained. I'm so drained from all the studying, from A&P specifically. I'm just hoping that once I get my grade back, it reflects how I initially felt going into that exam. Like, I've been at the school since 3 with my lab mates, like doing like, you know, day of review and just making sure for all of us, you know, myself of course, that everything is hammered in, like, you know. But and I would say like for the first column, for the like good first few, I was just like knocking them out. I was like, yeah, like I know this, bam, this. But as I got to that midpoint, I just started getting stuck. And it wasn't even like, oh, I don't know this. It was just like, I'm overthinking or I'm not too sure. And the thing with like models and like learning these different parts of the bodies, there's so many different parts that are so close together. And my issue was, I just feel like on very specific ones I can remember, it's just like he's sticking a pin in an area where it could very much be one term or another term. Like if he would have moved the pin over like a little bit, it's just like, okay, that's obviously that. Or if he moved it over a little this way, it's like, okay, that's obviously that. But you got it sticking in like a weird middle, so it's just like, I don't know what you're trying to point it to for me to identify. It could really be, it could be either or. For a good bit of them, I wrote like this or this, because just like, I'm not sure. You got it somewhere weird, so I'm gonna put both. It's annoying. And then of course, once everybody's out the classroom, we got our things, everybody's standing out there debriefing and discussing. And they're just like, what'd you put for this one? And you got some people, they're just like, I put this. And others are like, well, I put this. And I'm like, well, I put this. So it was about a good 15 minutes of that, of debriefing. Like when I left, they were still there doing that. But I told them, I was like, okay, I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. Because just standing there talking about it and just hearing all the different things that others put, and it's just like, well, I didn't put that. And like I said, I don't go over my notes or anything after a test, especially one that is tedious, because if I start hearing different things other than what I thought or what I put, it's going to stress me out. So I gotta get out of here. And again, the beeping in my car, I don't know what it's for or why it is. I have not just had anybody look at that, but I need to because it's irritating. I'm heading home now. Like I'm over testing, I'm over science, I'm over A&P. Like I don't want to think about it no more. I'm over it. I didn't even go to the gym today. It skipped my way. I told myself I was gonna go after my test, like go home, change, and head to the gym, but I don't even want to do that. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. And that's what I'm going to do. It's been a long day. Pack came in. Always a good day when you get a package at your door. Very good. Yes, I did go ahead and order me some Grow Good hair care from Cardi B. So I got the Wash Cycle Repair Shampoo, and I got the Soft Serve Repair Conditioner. And I'm so upset because the day it dropped, I think it dropped like at 12, and I was on the site probably by like 12:15, and the hair mask was all sold out. So I didn't get to get the hair mask. I wanted to get like all three, but I was able to get me a shampoo and conditioner, and that's fine. I'm excited to try these, and they actually came just in time because it is literally about time for me and my flip over to part ways. I'm at that stage where it's like I don't know what I'm gonna do next with my hair. I want to get braids, but then like Mother's Day is like what, in a week or two? And it's like, do I want braids for Mother's Day? Or it's like, do I want to get like some bundles and a side part? Or I have not gotten a silk press for the year yet. I always get a silk press once a year, and it's usually like around the January, February time. So I'm way past due, but it's getting hot now, and I just feel like there's no point. But honestly, all in all, I just really want some braids. I really do want braids. It's getting hot. It's getting hotter by the day, and that's just what I want. So it's giving that. But it's also kind of giving silk press. Last February, I actually cut my hair into like a, not a bob, but like a bob. So I have not gotten straightened since. I don't straighten my own hair. My hair is thick. I just don't fool with it. I don't do that. I never straighten my own hair. So I go and I get it straightened. So I would love to go and get a press just to see where my hair is at, especially with like what I've gone through with my postpartum hair loss and like all that. I want to see where we're at. So actually, I might just do that. And maybe if I have time, I can do that this week or this weekend. But I really do want to wash my hair using this. Like, maybe I'll wash my hair before. Maybe I'll wash my hair before I go get a silk press just to see what I think about this. And then I'll still go get my silk press because they're going to wash it and blow dry it and all that anyways. I don't know. But yeah, I want to open this. I did not know this was even coming today, so that's exciting. Does it smell? It smells really good too. Yeah. Right now, I am As I Am Girly. I've been at As I Am Girly for some years. That's the brand that I use for like my shampoo, leave-in, conditioner, all that. So we'll see what this is talking about. Okay, all done. Really? Cool. AI. Everybody says that about like the older generation. They'll see something on the internet and just believe it. AI. Hi, 1 second, I'm sorry. I do the marshmallow cloud Dunkin' Latte, a small.
Okay, just say no, we're out of marshmallow. So it's in your face.
Does it still taste as good? Okay, that's fine. And then can I add a pump of French vanilla swirl to it?
Show you how to pop it. Go to camp, think it's full built like I dance. Fucking on these British men that on mix, but now with fucking green.
Saturday, I'm currently on my way to work right now. Before I started heading to work, I did stop at Dunkin' because I wanted to try the marshmallow cloud Dunkin' latte, but she said that they were out of the marshmallow cloud cold foam, which I was like, damn, that kind of defeats the purpose for me wanting to try the drink. But I did go all the way to Dunkin', and I wasn't gonna just like not get anything at all. So she said that they just make it with the vanilla sweet cream cold foam. So I'm just like, that's fine, it'll do. And then I added French vanilla swirl to it, and so far it's good. Maybe later on another day I'll go back and I'll order it again, and hopefully this time they're not out of the marshmallow cloud cold foam, and I can actually try it like how it's supposed to be for real. I haven't been drinking coffee or anything like that lately. Like earlier this week I did have Starbucks, but before that I haven't been going to Starbucks, Dunkin', or even making my own coffee at home. I've just like been on a little break from coffee. So I want to get me like a little treat as I go into work. And I don't know why, it's just like every time I'm going into work or like anywhere, it could be an appointment, anything, I always feel like I need a like a beverage, whether it's like coffee, a drink, you know, water of course, but like I always feel like I need something. So that's another reason why I stopped at Dunkin'. As you can see, I'm not in my car. My dad went ahead and took my car to go ahead and get looked at, like for that noise, like I should have, but I'm appreciative and I'm grateful that he's gone ahead and done that for me. So in the meantime, I do have his car. I really haven't done much today, honestly. Ran some errands, got me some JJ's fish and chicken, and honestly that was like a few hours ago. That was like the biggest thing I ate today, and I'm still full from that. Yeah, after that I just really went home and I've been just relaxing and chilling up until now. Of course I'm about to go ahead and head into work. The faster I go in, the quicker I get out and I can get back home in my bed.
Inside, go live your life. I don't wanna thank you. I don't wanna thank you. You got to know, no, no. I don't wanna thank no more. She's so good, I have you, baby.
I am finally back home. I am off. It's late. I'm super sleepy, super tired. I am about to go ahead and get myself ready for bed and do all of those things. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I certainly plan on sleeping in and just getting some rest. My day will consist of maybe some cleaning, laundry, just things to reset for the week ahead, of course. But I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog, and I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course turn on your post notifications, and hopefully stick around for the next video.
I just wanna take out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love it.